Welcome to stage 11 of Fella Cars at GMR, where we see the hills being given their base coat of paint, and then using some pastels we add a bit of colour to heighten the contours. As you can see, the plaster sheets have left a few holes, so I've made up a slurry of plaster and tinted it with water-based artist colours to smooth out the few bumps and fill those small holes. Once dry, we used Joe Sonia acrylic paints in this instance and just worked up an earthy looking colour as our base and applied liberally across the two hills. The cave entrance at the top of the hill leads the eye to the prospect of another section. Once we get a few bushes and grass around it, it will have a more natural look. Our weathering powder can be bought commercially, however my wife had some old pastels which I commandeered and just shaved them with a utility knife to get my cheap weathering powder. You can sometimes find this sort of pastel in the $2 shops or whatever they're called in your country. The first layer was completed with a light colour pastel, so we had a good base to work from, and it sort of blended the initial plaster work. We then followed up with a darker grey colour to highlight the crevices, nooks and crannies on the hills. Application is very easy by using a large soft brush that you fill with powder and just push the powder onto the hill and keep working it in. You'll notice we've added some gravel to the tops of the hills, designating a pathway, which will have a bridge covering the roadway for pedestrians to traverse the path from the station to the cave entrance. So there you have it, from cardboard strip with paper infill frame to a plaster hill, followed by a slurry coloured base coat, and finally a weathered hill awaiting some grass and bushes. Next video will show some more static grass being applied to the roadway and the hills along the bridge to put it into place. If you're enjoying our little project, give it a thumbs up and ask your friends to subscribe to our channel. Happy modelling!